Welcome to the channel, Figma users. My name is Jono at Weepiphany, where I share, you learn, and Weepiphany. Today, I want to show you how to more easily manage your component sets in Figma. You can bulk select all of the variants inside of a component set by first clicking on the component set frame and then pressing enter. I now have all of the variants selected. I'm going to press Command or Control R to fire up the rename feature in Figma. And what we can see in the preview is that we currently have property 1 equals frame 12, frame 6, and so on. I know that I want my component set to have properties and variants for shapes, color, and whether the label is on or off. So what I'm going to do is first match property space 1 equals, and I'm going to replace that with shape equals square. Now, to add additional properties and variants in the rename interface, we have to separate them by a comma. So I've got shape. I'm going to next put color equals, and I'm going to start with purple, comma. And then I'm also going to do a label. So I want to say label equals on. I'm sure there's no space there. So actually, yeah, let me make sure I take out all the spaces. This is important. So take the spaces out between the variant and the property. So now I'm going to rename property 1 equals with shape equals square, comma, color equals purple, label equals on, and I'm going to hit rename. We're getting closer. So now when I select my instance, I can see I've got shape, color, and label, and I still need to do some work here. We're not quite out of the woods, but you'll see now when I double click my layer name that these variants and properties have been added. So the next thing I want to do is select all of the instances that have a label and make sure they are set to on. And all of the instances that don't have a label, make sure they are set to off. I can go ahead and choose the orange and change that color to orange over here. I could also use the rename layer if I want to do that to make this just as quick. Great, I'm gonna come to the circles. I'm gonna change the shape to circle. And then I'm gonna come over to diamond and make sure all of these shapes are set to diamond. And now when I come into my instance, I can see that I can change to circle, I can change to diamond, I can change to orange, and back to purple, and I can toggle the layer on and off, and all of these things will work just like we expect, and that's pretty fast. So